Okay, so today's topic is basics of circular motion. We'll be basically learning about uniform circular motion. So what is uniform circular motion? In uniform circular motion, the speed remains constant. The speed of particle, the speed of particle remains constant. Now, here, speed only means the value. The direction of the velocity will change, but the value of velocity will be constant. So let us understand it like this. Suppose there is a circle of radius r, and suppose there is a particle which is traveling in this circle. Suppose there is a particle which is traveling in this circle, and the magnitude of velocity is v. Now, magnitude of velocity is called as speed. So, magnitude is constant. It means at any point of time, the value of velocity will be v only. But at this point, the velocity is in this direction. At this point, the velocity is in this direction. At this point, the velocity is in this direction. At this point, the velocity is in this direction. At this point, the velocity is in this direction. So, value or magnitude, value of velocity is constant, but direction of velocity keeps changing with time. Keeps changing with time. So remember that in uniform circular motion, magnitude of velocity is constant. Means at every point of time, suppose the value of velocity is 2 meter per second here. So here will be 2 meter per second. Here also it will be 2 meter per second. At all the point, the value will be same, but direction will be different. So in uniform circular motion, value of velocity is same, but direction keeps changing with time. So let us understand some very important parameters of uniform circular motion. So suppose a particle is in uniform circular motion in a circle of radius r with velocity v. So v will be basically equal to 2 pi r by t. What is t here? T is here time period. Time period means time taken to complete one full revolution. So v will be equal to 2 pi r by t, where t is time period, v is the value of velocity. Now, there is one very important parameter, that is omega. So omega is basically theta by t. So omega is angular velocity. Omega is what? Omega is angular velocity whose unit is radian per second. Because theta is radian, time will be second. So omega is theta by t. And in our case, omega will be equal to, suppose in one complete cycle, in complete revolution, the total angle cover will be 2 pi. And for one complete revolution, the time period is t. Because t is time taken for one complete revolution. So omega will be 2 pi by t. So we have equation number 1, we have equation number 2. And from 1 and 2, we can write v to be equal to omega r. Because omega is 2 pi by t, this is very important equation for uniform circular motion, that v equal to omega r, where v is linear velocity, omega is angular velocity, and r is what? R is radius of circle. R is radius of circle. So please remember, for uniform circular motion, v will be equal to omega r, where omega is angular velocity, r is radius, v is linear velocity, and omega is angle covered per unit time. Okay. Now there are two important parameters also, that is, one is frequency. Remember that frequency is basically equal to 1 upon time period, where SI unit of frequency will be hertz, SI unit of time period will be second. Suppose a question comes in the exam that a particle covers 2 rounds of a circle of radius 1 meter in 5 seconds. Find velocity, omega, frequency, time period. Now, a particle covers 2 rounds of a circle of radius 1 meter in 5 seconds. So let us first calculate omega. So omega is theta by t. 2 rounds means 4 pi because 1 round is 2 pi and time period is 5 seconds because to complete 2 rounds we have 5 seconds. So omega is 4 pi by 5 radian per second. So what will be V? V will be omega r. Omega we already have 4 pi by 5. Radius is 1. So velocity will be 4 pi by 5 meter per second. And omega, if you know omega is 2 pi by t. So we already have omega. Omega is basically 4 pi by 5. So it will be 2 pi by t. So 2 pi and 2. So time period will be 5 by 2 second and frequency is basically 1 upon time period. So this is how we calculate important parameters for uniform circular motion. Okay.